showed it. How much can you guys use last week's game as a springboard? I mean, a dominant performance, and Virginia Tech did the same thing to their rival. Can that give you momentum heading into a championship game like this?
Oh yeah, it gives you a lot of momentum, gives you confidence in what you're doing. And like you said, they had the same kind of win though, and so they're going to be flying high. I mean, obviously you've seen things that they said right after the game. They're looking for us, they're coming for us, and that's great. That's how it should be. And that's how we've approached every game. Is we are the target, and we know that we're the target. But yeah, I mean, just riding the momentum in and really hitting our stride these last few games. And hopefully we have 3 games. And just once again, really excited. But you got to control the emotion, control the excitement. You can't play the game on Wednesday or on Tuesday. You got to play the game on Saturday. So pretty excited. The challenge that we got going in.
How much did you said you reached out to him after the game? What prompted that, and what was your message to him?
Well, just kind of between me and him, we had just talked about it. I just let him know that that's not what we do. So if anything was said, it's not how we are, not what we are as an offensive line team, university, and we have a good culture around here. It's really classy culture, obviously. That's something that Coach Sweeney really prides himself on is recruiting good people, having good people here, and we do have good people here at Clemson. And but kind of what was said between me and him, we'll keep it between us, and but nothing bad was said or anything like that. So,
was he appreciative of you reaching out?
Yeah, he's appreciative, and and I'm glad that we could have the conversation that we did.
How much did it mean to you to be recognized by the ACC media yesterday, and they have so many recognized 14 on the first 2 teams as the Clemson record?
Yeah, no, we just really happy, and not only for myself, but for a lot of people that they could just be recognized for all the hard work that we put in. We're around each other 24/7 basically, and it's just seeing the way each other works, and to have 3 offensive linemen. I don't think they said it's ever been done here at Clemson. The first team is so special, and just once again shows the work ethic of Mitch, Tyrone, and myself, and we just got to keep rolling though. That's great and that's dandy, but you can't get too hung up on it, and that's what we had some guys that may have not been on it or as high as they wanted to, and they're a little disappointed, and that's kind of been my message to them is none of that matters. And it's great, good stuff you can tell your kids when you're older, but right now, we got to go win a championship football game.
So it sounds like Tech is one of the most fundamentally sound defenses that you've faced. If so, 2 questions. How do you counteract that as an offensive line, as a unit as a whole? And are there any other comparable defenses this year and previous years that you've played that have been this sound?
Oh, well, you just counter good, technically sound defenses with technically sound offensive line play, offensive football. So just taking care of the ball, doing what we do is really just how you counter it. And don't really know. The good thing is that we see some of the stuff that they do every day in practice. So that's a big positive for us. But flip side, they see basically the same offense that we run every day in practice. So it's going to be a really good challenge. Once again, they're well coached, obviously, by the way they play, the way that they're so incredibly disciplined, and it's going to be fun.
Your story here has been well documented. As you come down the final stretch of games, are you any more reflective at all, or find yourself any more reflective as the career kind of winds down here?
Yeah, a little bit. I do, kind of find myself reflecting a little bit more than I have in the past. But there'll be plenty of time for that after January 9th. So just got to keep playing football, keep playing good football, and hopefully, leave out here the way I want to.
Have you taken a lot of pride and a lot of just, motivation is the right word, in the fact that you being so vocal about your story has really been an inspiration, as Dad will call it earlier today, to a lot of people?
Yeah, and that's what's the point of having a story if you don't tell it. And so I'm just really glad that like you said, that I could be an inspiration for people, and that was kind of my goal, is to not get talked about in the media or anything, but so that if people were to happen to hear my story, that they could kind of take it and learn from it, and that guy can do it, so can I. So yeah, I'm just really proud of what I've been able to do. But just got to keep on going, and hopefully I can write my story a little bit longer.
Has
Jay,
it
what's
made
one-
the team results or the team success and your individual accolades? Has it made them even sweeter, you're more appreciative of them because of what you came through to get here?
Yeah, well, and any time that you can kind of look back and just, I guess, marvel on your hard work and everything that you've been through, I guess it does make it a little bit sweeter. Just knowing that the things that you've done, you kind of did things, as Coach Sweeney says, the uncommon way. My path through these past 5 years hasn't been very common. I guess it's not been very convenient at times, but it just looking back on it, it does make it a little bit sweeter to know that kind of the end result, kind of wrapping it all up, is been so good, and hopefully we can finish